Hello everybody, happy Monday. I hope you had a fabulous Thanksgiving. I am gonna come to you today to show you easy home workouts with bands, okay? I'll show you two different types of bands. I'll show you the one that if you have no equipment at all, or if your gym is just shutting down, or if it's kind of open, close, I'll show you the best band to get, okay? Or band set. So when you're popping on to, go ahead and say hi. I'm not sure if I can see your comments or who's watching. I just recently got a new phone and everything is really different. So if I'm not replying to you by voice, I apologize. I just can't see it, and I'll definitely make sure to always pop into the comments and reply on there, okay? So the first thing I want to show you is proper form, okay? No matter what you do, gym, home, even posture, even just standing here, going to work, playing with your kids, or whatever it is, you need to be in proper posture. Why? Proper posture keeps you injury free. It gives you more internal confidence, but it also gives you more outward confidence. You're confident, you're just appearing more confident. And it's just, who wants to stand like this, right? Let's get up, let's stand and walk with confidence, okay? Hello, everybody. Hi, April. Okay, so really quick, like I said, I'll go over form and then I'll get right into the bands, okay? All right, so, and as I do this, I'm well aware it feels really awkward at first. It's just a part of the process. Just keep practicing and it gets really easy, okay? So first things first, your feet are right under your hips. Basically, where you would jump from is where you want to stand. This is also your deadlift stance. Keep that in mind, okay? Your squat stance is going to be about heel toe wider. However, every woman's bones are put in differently. Their hip bones, their femur, everything is shaped different. So you squat and deadlift how your body feels comfortable, okay? All right, so your feet are about hip width apart. Your knees are softly bent, okay? With your hips, I want you to start rolling forward and back. This is typically a huge problem for most women, is they're kind of locked, and so they kind of go here, but it should be completely separate from your torso, okay? So imagine if you cut the top off, so if you cut the top off here, it's a bowl of soup. You're spilling the soup forward, you're spilling the soup out the back, okay? This is also called a pelvic tilt, and important for movements like RDLs and good mornings, okay? So you wanna find about a neutral position, okay? And I am in a growing phase right now, and so I'm a little self-conscious about my abs because I like to be really shredded. So just to be fully honest with you. Okay, so find a neutral, and yes, I know that's ridiculous, personal things, mindset, all the things, I have to deal with them too, which is why I'm able to teach you. Okay, your belly button is pulled up tight to your spine, okay? I see a lot of women's check-ins, they check in like this. You pull that belly button tight to your spine and you stand up straight, pulling your chest to the sky, okay? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna just have to show you so you can see the actual muscles. Your shoulder blades, you want them to be up, back, and down, okay? Oftentimes we're here. Get yourself like this, okay? Again, it's a little bit uncomfortable, but this is where you want to be. This is putting your shoulder joint in the right space so you're not crammed up against the other bones and muscles and ligaments up here, causing injury and causing pain, okay? Get yourself in the right position. Your chin should be about parallel with the ground, and push your head slightly back. Oddly enough, some women stand like this, okay? We want to bring ourselves up nice and tall. This is actually lifting posture, or lifting form and proper posture. When you are lifting, if you are unable to keep this form, lighten your weight, okay? Always lighten your weight. For my clients, if they can do 2 more reps than I've prescribed in perfect form, they need to increase their weight, okay? All right, here we go. So I'm gonna show you about 4. Go ahead and type in the chat any that you wanna see, and I'm happy to show them to you. Now, I have a rack in my living room. I'm well aware this is not normal for most humans on earth. So I'm gonna show you flipping it over the rack in case you have a like a pull-up bar or anything you can do that with, but I'm also gonna show you how you can just close it in the door, but it's the exact same movement, okay? So the first one I wanna show you is a lat pull down. Now, these types of bands, if you have to work out at home, you need this type of band set. It comes with a whole bunch of them. It comes with ankle straps, it comes with handles, and it's like, I think like $27 on Amazon. It's awesome. You can do anything with these bands. If you have these bands, you could probably do like an entire workout. All my current clients who have their gyms shut down, we use these bands, and then sometimes they have some dumbbells too, which is certainly helpful. But you can do a lot with these, okay? All right. So I'm gonna show you the movement without the handle just in case you don't have it, okay? Here we go. So I'm doing a lat pull down. Lat pull down. So I actually personally like to keep it very even. If I put it around like this, to me, one side is easier than the other, right? Because now I'm pulling like this. So what I like to do is I would pull, yeah, you can see I would pull from this side to keep it even, but just for video purposes, I'll show you here, okay? So I would either sit on my butt or I would sit on my knees, and for now I'm gonna be on my knees. Okay, or maybe on my butt. Okay, this band is really light for me personally, so here, just like you're at the gym. You can lean back slightly as well, whatever's most comfortable for you. Okay? One thing I want you to notice, if you look at my back, I am not here, okay? Your shoulder blades are down as you pull. You can allow them to come up as you come up, but allow them to pull down as you pull down. That's putting them in proper posture, proper position, okay? If you want to hit more of your mid-back, you can pull a close grip or a neutral grip, okay? Just make sure it's challenging and ask yourself, where do I feel this exercise, okay? All right, now I'm going to show you, excuse my bra shot, I'm gonna show you on the door, okay? So with this band, what I would do is I would just tie a little knot in the top. Hi, Julie. Hi, Peggy. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. Okay, so I would definitely make sure that it's not gonna come snapping at your face because that would really suck. All right, so this is just my front door. Let me make sure that your angle is good. And I would test it. Okay, so it's just a band closed in the door. Get back down into your position. Pull. Pull, okay? And again, the close grip for more of mid-back, like this, okay? You can do anything from this position. You can do a face pull, which hits the back of your shoulder more. Really good spot to hit, creates a really lean, sexy arm. You can do a like a high pulley reverse fly. Same, this is for the back of your shoulder. Okay, there's so much you can do with that. Okay, the next one I want to show you is a seated row. You can do this in the door as well, okay? Simply close the band right here in the door. That's it. I'll just do it standing just to show you, but you can do it seated or standing. It doesn't matter. It depends what the ultimate goal is, right? Okay, test it. And then my couch is in the way for this one, but let me actually put it a little bit higher. For this one, if I'm gonna do a standing row, I would want it right about my chest when I'm in my athletic stance, which is here, okay? Row. You can do so much. You can also do this band might not be the best for this. Let me actually throw the handles on and show you. You can do a chest press with this. Now, another great chest home workout is push-ups. Push-ups on an ottoman, push-ups on the floor, push-ups on your toes, hand release push-ups, like any chest variation you can think of, or push-up variation you can think of. It's still working your muscles and it's working them differently. Okay, for a chest press, so I'm gonna actually move you slightly. The handles are gonna be just a little bit different for this one because you're pressing forward. So I would put your thumb through like that. So then you can push, like that. And this thing is just sitting in my drawer, okay? And like, I'm getting hot. This actually is quite working me. And this is like, I think a 20-pound band. This is very light, okay? Make sure you're not here. You don't wanna be pushing here. Exhale, get your shoulders down and push, okay? I need to turn my heat off because I am sweating. Okay, another one I wanna show you, let me just turn my heat off really quick. It's called a reverse fly. A reverse fly is simply the reverse of a chest fly. So you're gonna go this way, okay? This is good for this muscle, okay? If you wanna get rid of this fat, it's diet. I'm so sorry to tell you. You do wanna train it with actually tricep and reverse fly work, but it's gonna come down to diet. That's like one of the last places that as women we lose, okay? Sadly, the first is our breasts, which is really unfortunate. Okay, so I want to use, let me try with this one. It might be a little tough for me. So I'm gonna just scoot you down. So depending on your band resistance, you can decide if you want 2 feet or 1. I'm gonna use 1. This band is a little bit tough. And a reverse fly, a bent over reverse fly, you need very lightweight. At the gym, I use 10s and I've been training for 10 years. So I would cross my band, okay? Exhale. Yeah, this is a little hard for me. Naturally, I just put the band in between my fingers. It's just good stability for me. So imagine you had dumbbells. Okay? Oh my God, you guys, this is really hard. This is a really good one. Okay? So that is the reverse fly. Okay. The other one I wanted to show you is for hamstrings, and it's called a pull through. Now, I have actually the majority of my clients doing this exercise because it is for the hamstrings and the booty, and a lot of that glute ham tie, that is a common slang term for that area, okay? It's a little uncomfortable to do at the gym because you're like bending over and stuff. My advice, my loving true advice is to just get over it because it's just a thing and it's just the exercise and it's well worth it. So just do it. If you're really uncomfortable, there's other moves, but oftentimes it's just initial discomfort. I felt uncomfortable when I started it too. And then I saw the result and then I was like, oh yeah, I don't care at all. Okay, so this band is very, very thick and I already have it anchored to my rack. I would do the same thing. I would shut it under the door. Really test this one because most likely you can handle a lot of weight. So definitely test it so it doesn't snap at you or at your children. Okay, this one is very tough, so bear with me. Okay, this is where the hip hinge comes into play. So you're going to feel the stretch in your hamstring, hips go to the sky, exhale, pull. I'm gonna come out a little bit more, pull, okay? Now, a common mistake with this one is women go way through. Like, same with squats, same with everything. they drop down and push through. What that extra push through, I understand the intent, right? You're trying to squeeze your glutes. However, the extra push through is actually breaking the tension and the, like, how do I put this in layman's terms? You are very firm and stable when you are standing in this position. Naturally, you can create that tension in your torso. When you push forward, it just kind of lets it go. You can't, there's no way to keep that stable tension here, and it's putting all the pressure on your low back, okay? So to squeeze your glutes properly in your squat, you go here, squeeze, 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 stop. You don't have to push through, just stop, just squeeze them, just as if you're standing here, okay? If you struggle to feel your glutes squeeze, if you're trying to squeeze your glutes and you're like, I don't know how to do that, that's common. All you need to do is train the mind-muscle connection, that's it. And here's a good way to do that. Stand like this with your feet and think in your mind, I'm gonna rotate my feet this way. So like, if these are my feet, I'm gonna rotate my feet this way, just using my butt. And then squeeze your butt until your feet naturally try to rotate. That is squeezing your glutes. It is not the same as going to the bathroom. It is not the same as going to the bathroom. If you have no idea how to squeeze your glutes and you're struggling with this, start by squeezing any way you know how, okay? To include the bathroom. Eventually your glutes will activate and turn on and you'll start to feel that, and it's a whole game changer, okay? Okay, the last one I want to show you, and this actually might be a little bit tough, so I'm going to see if this one works well for me. So this is a different type of band, and actually, let me show you here. This is just a simple silicone band, okay? These are awesome. The other ones I have are the cloth ones. If you are pretty overweight, I would suggest these, okay? These ones can roll up and be really uncomfortable. They're fabulous and have so many great functions, but so do these. And they're just a little bit more comfortable, but they're also way tighter. Like, you could not do what I'm about to do with this, but you can do it with the long bands that I showed you. If you were gonna get one set of bands, these ones are the way to go. Amazon resistance bands, a billion of them pop up, and it's the whole set. Make sure it has ankle straps, handles, and all the bands, and I think they all do. If you need a link, let me know. I have one linked for my clients. It's just it's nothing special about it. It's just great reviews, and it's similar to the one I have. So, okay, so let me show you. So, this is going to be a standing hamstring curl. So I have this band anchored. Another way you could anchor this band, have a significant other stand on it, or put it under the couch leg, or the table leg, or anything that is stable enough for you to really yank on it, because your legs are gonna be quite a bit more, quite a bit stronger than your upper body, naturally. Okay, so here I am. I would hold on to something if I was newer to training. Pull up. This band is very hard, so I have very little movement. However, I'm not sure if you can see my hamstring. It is very activated, and this actually hurts a lot. Just small movement is like, I could probably do like one more. It actually hurts a lot, okay? Actually, guys, I'm gonna show you two more. Okay. I'm gonna show you a banded leg press. It's like leg press, but it's the same movement. So I'm gonna just pop you down here, okay? All right. So you need a silicone band. And I would hold it just like this. and push, push. The only issue I see with this one, depending on your strength levels, like for me, I could do this all day long, all day long. So what I would do if I had to work out at home, I would probably put all of my small bands together and do the leg press. That would probably be enough. I could also do that with the larger bands. Just put them together and just hold them tighter. Yeah, you bet, Leah. Honestly, with those bands, there's always a way to add more resistance. You know, just hold them tighter or add more bands. For the lat pull down with my bands, I put all my bands on one single handle and I just pull them down, and it works great. I actually get great home workouts in with my bands. And then the other one I wanted to show you was a leg extension with the band, a seated leg extension. There's two ways to do this. So I'm going to show you, I'll show you the one that doesn't need an anchor. I think that's going to help more people. So I'm going to pop you back up. I hope you guys are having a great day today. I know there's so much going on in the world, but as long as we remain positive and just control what we can control, then you're doing great, right? There's nothing else we can do about that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put the band. Hopefully my thing doesn't fall. Yeah. My phone, I just got a new phone, the iPhone 12 Max. And it's huge, huge. And it's so heavy. So I'm like having to readjust everything. Okay. So I put the band right here. And pull up. That's it. So the one thing I will say, which I'm realizing too, put your legs all the way on the pad. And then you can, so actually, the lower it is, the more challenging it is. That's actually quite challenging. This is a gray band. Gray is on the lighter side, okay? If you wanna add tempo or add change, tempo adds more time under tension, just variables or progressive overload. You can go up, pulse, up, down, up, pulse, up, down. This is a great one. You can do a double pulse at the top. You just need to keep your body changing. To keep your body changing, your training needs to be changing, okay? I change my clients' programs about every 3 to 4 weeks, and right now I do it every 3 weeks. Greater result, greater strength, more enjoyment for training. It's a win-win-win, okay? Okay, that is all I have for you guys. Any last minute that you guys want, pop them in the chat. Let me think really quick. Here's like a random one while I wait for any comments to come in. If you pull, this one's not the best, but it's an option. If you hold the band here, nice and tight, and pull down, this is similar to a lat pull down, okay? Pull, and it actually works quite well. Watch your form, okay? Let me go on this side. Okay, you don't wanna be pulling here, right? Tummy in tight, chest nice and high, shoulder blades down, pull, exhale, right? Exhale. Your upper arm is very stable, okay? Oh, last one is a pull apart. This one's great for your back, all the back muscles, great for your rear delt, like I keep talking about. So simple. You simply hold a band like this. That's it. I would do like 25 of these. 4 sets of 25. Okay. Those will get tough really quick and they'll be great for your back. As long as you're putting your muscles under tension, your muscles will change. So that's a great thing. So if your muscles are changing and you're not losing weight and your goal is weight loss, it's nutrition, okay? Nutrition is like 80% of the equation. If your nutrition is not on point, then you can't really expect result, right? Because yes, your body is changing, your muscles are changing, all the things are changing, but to show it, you have to get your nutrition on point, okay? Okay, you guys, I am taking a few more clients for those interested in training. I do nutrition only training, and I do nutrition and workout training. My start dates are now getting into January. So if you are ready to change your body, your mindset, your whole future, ready to learn the tools that are sustainable for weight loss, for body recomposition, to increase your confidence, your sex drive, your mood, all the things, reach out to me. We'll get on a call. We'll talk about your goals. I want to get to know you more, your specific goals. I'll tell you more about me and what I do. We'll see if it's a good match, and we'll go from there. So I hope you guys have a lovely day. I'm all hot now from this workout, so I'm gonna go. But again, let me know if you have any more exercises you want to see. I do have some more. I need to go check my calendar that I created for you guys this week. I think I have a few more exercises I'm gonna show you, so I will get back to you on that. And have a great day. Talk to you later. Thanks for tuning in.